Hey folks, Randy here doing Cut and Trim. It is currently 32 degrees outside. It's very cold. And I typically am not getting up this early, or at least not leaving the house this early at this time of the year because there's just not enough work. It's not necessary. But I'm actually sitting out in front of my friend's house waiting for him to come out because a buddy of mine, he contacted me last week. He's moving into a new house, and it's going to have some work done before it'll be ready for his wife and son to move in. And he asked me if I could help do some work at that house, and I said absolutely, not a problem. And so it's during the day on a Monday, and so we're going to be there all day. And I got to tell you, man, it really made me feel good. I don't have a lot of friends. I have I think it's 5 people that I consider like close friends. It would be this guy, that other guy, that fella. Shoot, who's the 5th one? Oh man, I'm even more alone than I thought. I got 4 guys that if they ask me to do anything, I'm there. And I was just thinking about it while I'm sitting here waiting for him to come out of his house, the place where he's staying. How fortunate I am that because I run my own company and I'm in control of my schedule, when a friend asks me for help, I can be there for him. And I think that's a really underrated aspect of being in business for yourself, is that it gives you the freedom to be the kind of friend that you want to be. I can tell you right now, I don't know how many people he asked for help, but most people, they don't really want to help do anything physical anyway. But anybody that he asked today, they probably said no because they probably couldn't, because they got their jobs and stuff like that. And honestly, if he'd asked me during the summer, I wouldn't have been able to do it either. But I'm very fortunate and very blessed that I can be a blessing to my friends. When I was a kid, my pastor preached a message called, I don't really remember the message, I just remember the title, where it was called Blessed to be a Blessing. And the whole point of maybe I do remember the sermon. The whole point of it was that when you're blessed by God, it's not for you. It's so that you can be a blessing to somebody else, and not to have like a selfish mindset about that. That, just because God's blessed you with something, that doesn't mean it's for you. It's so that you can pass that blessing on to someone else and be a blessing to someone else. And so that's what I'm getting to do today. And I'm really, really happy. I'm going to get to work hard, which is always good for me. It's good for my mental health. It keeps my head clear when I can work hard. I get to hang out with one of my best friends, which is even better for me. And I get to take my blessing and use it to be a blessing to my friend. So I don't know. I'm just sitting here still waiting for him because he's running a couple minutes late apparently. But I'm just wanted to pass that on. When you're in business for yourself, if you're doing it right, it allows you to be a blessing to other people, and I'm really fortunate that I'm getting to be a blessing right now. So I just wanted to pass that on to you guys. Take your blessing and be a blessing to someone else. Speaking of blessings, I just finished up my first stint with Green Care for Troops. I really, really think you guys should get in on that, man. It's a nice program. It's it's I want to say it's fulfilling, but I don't want to act like that was like something I didn't know going into it. They're not the only charity service that we do, but it's just the one that you guys know about, and it's really it's a good feeling. It takes it an extra step, I guess, in terms of charity, because you don't actually know the people. Green Care just sends you their information, and if you meet them, great. If not, whatever. But yeah, this first experience with them, it's been really nice. We're definitely going to take on another client next year. We don't do snow removal, so there's no point in taking on anyone for this. But in the spring, we'll take on another family, and I would love to take on 2. But we'll have to see how it goes next year. If we can get somebody in the right area, I can see that working out great for us. So I was really thinking this video was going to end with me being like, and there he is, but he's not coming out. So wait a minute. Oh, no, he is. There he is. Actually, he is actually coming out now. That's so funny. So I got to get going to help my friend do some work at his house. This is Randy with Doing Cut and Trim. Have a good one.